So it's very important to understand this in your progress, right? Because if you can understand that you as a soul, you've been given this beautiful world to actually experience and learn about yourself and learn about life, and in particular learn about your will, learn about how to use your will. And you start developing what I call spiritual qualities. So spiritual qualities, things like faith, humility, truth, love, compassion, understanding, kindness. You know, you could say the fundamental spiritual qualities are humility, truth, love, and faith, right? And responsibility. They're sort of like the fundamental qualities. And then linked with every one of those qualities, they all have intricate parts to them. Like, you know, an example of that is truth. Let's look at truth. Well, there's sub-qualities of truth, which are transparency, openness, freedom of expression, freedom of delivery, you know, honesty in delivery. So not just thinking true, but being true, acting true.
Expressing
yourself truly.
Not just speaking words, but being.
Being yourself truly. These are all aspects of truth. And so the more and more developed you become, the more you realise that every one of these fundamental qualities has all of these beautiful sub-qualities, I would call them, but it's hard to describe them really, that are all very much fundamentally a part of your future existence, if you make them be. You know, but that's going to require your will to do. It requires your becoming more self-aware, becoming more humble, becoming more desirous, using passion to drive your life in a direction that's loving. Right? And then when you do that, you learn a lot of things. And you then can express yourself with what you've learnt and then affect others positively through what you learn as well.